Hi everyone and welcome to this brand new video. Today I'm here with another great killer effect. It uses only 8 cards, very visual. I'm pretty sure you will love it. If you're not subscribed of the channel yet, go ahead and do so right now so you do not miss any new videos like this one. But without further ado, let's get started with a quick performance of the effect. So guys, for this effect, I'll need 8 cards and 8 cards only. You can take these cards, give them a shuffle. And what I need you to do is pretty simple. I'm gonna take the cards and I'm gonna start dealing them on the table. I can go 1 by 1, 2 by 1, blockwise, doesn't really matter. Whenever you feel like it, just call out stop. It's a really free choice. Go ahead. Stop. Are you sure? Yeah? Now, okay, we're in this now weird situation where I'm not sure which one you want. This one, that one, that one. Should I place this one back here, here? Up to you, I don't really care. Place this here? Okay. Now, would you like this one or that one? This one over here. Great. We're gonna take your cards, eliminate it from the others. Okay? And just take a look at what you picked, the Jack of Hearts. Now, so far, the card might not appear like a special card. But as I've said before, that's only so far. If we take a look at what the other cards are, you should notice that you picked a pretty special card, being the only printed card amongst all these blank cards. So guys, here is now the explanation for this great effect. Now, this is basically my little variation on a very famous effect called the 8-card brainwave by Nick Church. Now, his version of it is pretty similar to this one. He just has the cards facing up, the spectator picks a card, and it happens to be the only blue-backed card amongst all the red ones. And I have to admit, his one is a little cleaner than mine, okay? However, this still works, it's very nice, and I just wanted to put my touch on it. And that's what I have here. By the way, if you saw the one I call my version before, just let me know in the comments below. So what you need for this one are 8 cards, 4 of them being blank, and 4 of them being regular printed cards, right? Now you take just all the cards and start mixing them up, blank, printed, blank, and you're ready to go. At this point, you want the spectator to touch a card. But before you do so, you say, we can have the cards shuffled. And you are the one who's going to shuffle the cards. Okay? Because what looks like a shuffle is actually just this. Cutting the cards. Okay? So, it looks like an overhand shuffle, but I am actually just cutting the cards. And what I'm doing here is pretty simple. I am taking cards from the top. And I'm dropping the cards behind on top of that. I take from the top, and the remaining ones go on top of that. That's simple. If you now repeat the same process over and over again, in a fluent motion, it looks like a regular overhand shuffle, doesn't it? Okay, this is basically the shuffling sequence. After you're done, what you're going to do is this. You're going to take the cards and turn them towards yourself and spread them out. The reason for that is, you are looking for the bottom card, if it's blank or if it's printed. If it is blank, everything is perfect, you don't have to do anything. But if you're in this position, where a printed card is on the bottom, you have to get a blank card to the bottom of it. And you're not just moving it from somewhere and putting on top. No, you are choosing one of the blank cards in the center, and you basically cut all the cards behind it to the top. Okay? And your motivation for that is, what you're saying to the spectator is this. I can see the cards, doesn't matter, I can even shuffle the cards. Because it's not me who's gonna do something, it's gonna be you, right? So this is basically what I'm saying as I'm cutting this blank card to the top of the pack, okay? And of course, keep in mind, no one sees which cards you're holding until the end, okay? So you're in this position. Now you're in the perfect situation where the blank card is on top of the pack. You drop all cards on the table and you explain what you're gonna do. You're gonna say, I'm gonna drop the cards on the table one by one, like 2 cards at a time, multiple cards, and whenever you feel like it, you just call out stop. Now, a few things are gonna happen. One of them is, the biggest lie you're telling them is that you are gonna like drop cards one by one or 2 at once. No, that's not gonna happen. You're always gonna drop 2 cards at a time, otherwise it won't work. However, because you say that you are gonna be very fair, the spectator will really think you are doing some fair things, okay? However, they will never see you drop a single card on the table, okay? So that's a lie. Other than that, you don't want to start dealing the cards or dropping the cards on the table while you're talking, okay? The reason for that is you only have 8 cards, and if you start dropping the cards as you're explaining what's gonna happen, the spectator will just end up with a very little choice of cards, okay? So you want to be as fair as possible. So you're here, explain what's gonna happen, lift up the cards, and start dropping them 2 by 2 on the table. Whenever the spectator calls it stop, you ask them, okay? If you're like in this situation where you have a pack on the table, a pack here and a pack here, be as fair as possible. Ask them, should I place this here or here? Would you like to use this card, that one, or that one? Okay? The fairer you look, the more impressed the spectators will be. Let's say the spectator wants me to put these cards back here. Now ask them, would you like this card or this card? Whichever pack they point to, you lift up everything and place on the other pack. Okay? If they pick this one, drop everything here. You take their card, eliminate it from the others, and reveal what it is. And as you show what the card is, in this case the 8 of hearts, you will say, your card won't look like a very special card for now. Okay, point out that for now. Because then you will go back to your other pile and show that all these cards are blank. And now you will basically do this sort of optical illusion, this subtlety. I believe this is a move by Marlowe. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below. What's going to happen is this. You will push one card from the top, take it into your other hand, and turn both of your wrists to show 2 blank cards. Okay? Now turn them back around and drop the single card along with the next top card on the table, whereas this card is actually a printed card. But because the spectators saw here a blank one, they think this is a blank one too. Or actually they think that this one is actually this card. A great optical illusion, a very great subtlety. And you repeat the same process again. Show, drop, show, drop, and you end up with a blank card and you're done. They have picked the most special card amongst all the other cards. And you end up here. As you can see, a very, very visual yet simple card effect that I'm pretty sure you will love if you do so. As always, let me know by leaving a thumbs up on this video and of course a free subscription on the channel. But that was it, my version of the 8 card brainwave. That's it. I'll see you next time.